Here in the center of Oslo, Norway, this normally busy square here has had a giant hole blown in it by a car bomb. The front of this main government building behind me here, home to the Prime Minister's office, is devastated. Its front blown out, the entire square around damaged. It's almost a visual emblem for the mood that the 5 million people of Norway now feel as they've woken up Saturday morning to realize that yesterday, on Friday, one man named Anders Breivik managed to kill more than 90 people, at least 7 of them here by setting off a car bomb, and a few hours later, more than 85 young people, teens and people in their early 20s, gathered on an island for a youth retreat of the governing Labour Party. What's shocking is that this is somebody who came from within their midst, somebody who would not have been noticed, somebody who was not part of an organization that seemed to be a threat, and somebody who had a type of politics, a type of belief that is commonplace on the fringes here and throughout Europe. A type of right-wing politics that sees Muslim immigrants as the main threat to Europe, that believes that there's a conspiracy among the politics of religion to impose a Eurabia, a Muslim tide, to take over the continent. And this racial fear is directed at an entire community, an entire people, and had been fairly politically inarticulate until now. It had caused fringe parties to be elected in the Netherlands, in Finland, to be serious players in France and in Eastern Europe, but nobody had ever believed that this type of politics, like the politics aimed at Jews a generation or two before, could erupt into actual mass violence directed against the racial enemies of these believers and those parties, like the Norwegian government, that support them. So on this morning, as they clean up the mess of the bombing, there is quite truly a very large hole in the Norwegian psyche as they've tried to figure out what to do.